Rick, what is Nelson Cruz doing right with that swing?
Well, you know, in today's terminology, Tom, they call it keeping your hands inside the ball. In my day, hitting instructors would say, get the head out, get the head out. But that didn't take it to the level that they do today. And what get the head out just meant get it out here. Well, I used to get the head out pretty good and probably hit more home runs foul than Eddie Murray and Cal Ripken put together. That's really not the proper way to swing the bat. Today, Nelson Cruz is by far the best at keeping his hands inside the ball. Now, you could technically say that almost every swing in baseball, yeah, the hands are between the body and the ball, so it's inside the ball, but that's not exactly what we're really looking for in today's game of hitting. Let's take a look at Nelson Cruz swings at the ball, and I want to show you exactly what staying inside the ball means. Here his hands start to approach the ball, but you see the head of the bat is way back, and the hands get through. Once the hands get to the ball and inside the ball, then he lets the head of the bat go and he maximizes his power. And this is what it technically looks like. He has a very open stance and he has his hands high, but as he goes after the ball, he throws his hands inside the ball. You can see that. Now the head of my bat is back, and once the ball gets into his zone, all he really does is just let his hands fly that much. And he's got so much power and he's so far behind the ball, he lets all of his strength get through that swing and he can power the ball. I'm going to go around behind here and show you what it looks like from behind. If this was a side view and I was hitting the ball that way, you would see his hands actually getting in front of the ball. You see that on a pitch that's middle away. So it's, as soon as he just that far, as soon as he lets the bat go that much, he's already provided enough power to drive the ball out of every ballpark that he's played in so far this season. So staying inside the ball really technically means getting your hands to follow that route to get in front of the ball, and as soon as it gets over the zone, and if it's away back deep in the zone, then you let it go. And that way you can generate all that rotation and all that energy and all that power in a very short, quick little space of about 12 to 24 inches. And that's all you really need to drive the ball out of the ballpark. And Nelson Cruz has done it 19 times already. I want to see it at least 30 more times before the season's over.
Rick, how come he has got such good power to right center field?
Well, because he waits on the ball. And we talked about it, keeping your hands you know, inside the ball like this for as long as you can before you have to let the head of the bat go through. He drives the ball the other way. It's not like he's giving up his power off his backside and just flipping the ball out there off the bat. He actually gets all that rotation and using his legs and his back and his power to get that last little, whatever happens a foot before and a foot after is really what drives the ball, Tom.